Good morning, welcome to Kiefer Landscaping. I want to talk to you about the telescoping flagpole. Of course, we're not installing today, but kind of give you a few ideas here and explain a little bit about a telescoping flagpole. As you can see here, the white part, this is a sleeve. This is what the flag actually goes into when it's in the ground. So the things that you actually see here is this is the sleeve that goes in the ground. You end up leaving about a ½ inch of this out of the ground when you bury it in. This is all concrete, so you'd have your hole about probably about 12 inches round is what it would be when it's all said and done. So the hole's dug, you have 12 inches or 12-inch hole dug around it. This is about 2 foot deep. So you put basically you come in, put a little bit of concrete on the bottom and the base, and then put your sleeve in here. And then what you do is go ahead and fill the rest of it in with concrete. This part here is a bolt that goes through it. That's to make sure that you can see it here and you can see it on this side, and you just kind of lightly tighten it up. Doesn't matter because the concrete's going to secure it around it. But what this does is it keeps it 3-4 inches off the ground here, 3 to 6 inches or 4 to 6 inches, excuse me, off the ground. So this is not sitting in anything, but that's why I like putting concrete on the base of it so it doesn't come back up here. The interesting part about these flagpoles, as you can see, you say, well, who wants a flagpole that short? Well, like I said at the beginning, it's a telescoping flagpole. So what you do on these, excuse me, Miss Tara, could you come here and help me, please? But what we have is, Tara's going to show us or help us out here a little bit on this one. But can you pull this up and show us how this telescoping part works?
Yep.
Right here, this section comes out, and as you can see, we're pulling this thing out, and you have these little holes right here. See? That comes in, and you keep pulling it out. See, this thing keeps getting longer and longer, if you know what I mean. But there it goes, and it clicks in. So it latches in. So that's the first section. And then you come up here, and Tara's got it almost completely out here. But this thing gets a little tough to handle at some point. So you come up here, and you pull this out, and you turn it to set it in place. And there it goes, it clicks again. And it continues on, and it goes out to 20 foot. This flagpole is a very nice flagpole, but then when you say, hey, I want this thing to come down. So now you have it in your 20 foot with your flag on it, and you say you want this to come down, and then we just start pushing the buttons right here. Push her on in. And that section comes down. And then you push this button here. And this section comes in. And what you have on this one, and what a lot of them have, is here's your bottom part that holds on to a bottom flag. And this would hold on to the top of your flag. But this section here would hold on to the bottom of your top flag and the top of your top flag. So you can put actually 2 flagpoles or 2 flags on this at one time if you want to. So that's another nice option about having this, is you can do double flags or you can do single flags. So as we're still coming down here, and you put this thing away, you just keep bringing it down. So we just extended it from basically 6 foot, more than that, I guess, because you're about 8 foot, all the way out to 20 foot. So easy to use, no ropes, no nothing. Just a nice flagpole and something that anybody can install, homeowner. You can have it professionally done, doesn't matter. You can have it done and you can have a beautiful flagpole sitting in your front lawn. So go to kieferlandscaping.com and for any more information and get your flagpole. So have a great day.